Hi there. I'm D. David, just a little shepherd boy with a big story to tell. You see, I used to spend my days watching over fluffy sheep in the fields. Bah! But one day, everything changed when I heard about this huge giant named Goliath. He was as tall as a tree and as wide as a house. Can you imagine that? Goliath was bullying everyone, stomping around and challenging our army to a fight. All the big, strong soldiers were shaking in their boots, too scared to face him. I thought to myself, someone has to do something about this mean old giant. So I marched right up to the king and said, "I'll fight Goliath." The king looked at me like I was crazy. "You? But you're just a little boy," he said. I told him, "I may be small, but I'm brave and I trust in God to help me." The king tried to give me his armor, but it was way too big. I looked like a turtle. I decided to use what I knew best, my trusty sling and 5 smooth stones. As I walked out to face Goliath, my knees were shaking just a little bit. Goliath saw me and laughed so hard I thought he might fall over right then. He bellowed, "Am I a dog that you come at me with sticks?" Boy, was he grumpy, but I stood tall and said, "You come with a sword, but I come in the name of the Lord." Then I reached into my pouch and pulled out 1 smooth stone. I put it in my sling and started spinning it around and around faster and faster. Goliath was stomping towards me, but I wasn't scared anymore. I let the stone fly. Whoosh! It zoomed through the air like a shooting star. And then, bonk! The stone hit Goliath right in the middle of his forehead. His eyes crossed, he wobbled a bit, and then, timber! Down he went with a big thud. Everyone was so quiet you could hear a pin drop. Then they all started cheering. They lifted me up high, shouting, "David beat Goliath! David beat Goliath!" And that's how I, little David, defeated the giant Goliath. So remember, kids, it's not about how big you are on the outside, it's about how big your faith is on the inside. With God's help, even the smallest person can do amazing things. Now, who wants to learn how to use a sling? Just kidding. Let's stick to less giant-sized games, okay? The end. Or should I say, the big end. Get it? Because Goliath was so big? Oh, never mind.